Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
Trey, Randy.
and we're here with episode 5, I believe it is. I did not look it up beforehand, but I believe it's 5 of Fire Force.
Oh, I was about to say, which one are we on? Yeah, it's episode 5. Yeah,
Is it
we're
episode
good.
5?
It's
Yeah.
episode 5.
I thought it was in teens. Yes, my brain's whack.
What?
Yes, I legit thought it was in teens.
Episode 5. Boom.
Cinco.
The content you are about to watch will contain spoilers. You have been warned.
Okay, so episode 5 starts off with Iris, figured out her name. The sister is doing her own purification ritual thingy that Shinra just happens to come upon. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Don't think it was intended there. He might have wanted.
I mean, did you not see that sinister smile? Come on.
That was his nervous smile. Okay.
Exactly. But it was that sinister smile. They don't know about it. The only person knows about it is the captain. And
I'm pretty sure the other ones do. I'm pretty sure the other ones get it.
I mean,
They probably piece it together, maybe.
they all live together, so I'm sure they'd catch on.
Yeah.
I mean,
But Arthur doesn't.
Well, Arthur's
Arthur
an idiot.
Arthur lived with them.
He lives with them.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
on the
he's,
top-
he's,
he's
no,
on
no.
the
He's
bottom.
sung, he's sung that Arthur doesn't get the sister's smile.
yeah.
Well,
he's-
Arthur's an idiot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yes.
So we find out that in Iris's background before she came to the 8th, she and the captain of the 5th were sisters in the convent school, I guess, together. Don't know what happened to make the 5th captain turn into how she is. Really want to know that, though.
Yeah.
Well, really, was she was suppressing all her urges. That's what it is.
Well, she needs to get something done with her.
Well, she is a malicious, whatever the word is for it. She is
Sadist. She's a dominatrix.
yeah,
So-
she's dumb.
Yeah. So Iris goes to the 5th to try to convince him to, hey, help out instead of being at odds with the 8th. And she gets captured. Because that's exactly what the 5th captain wanted. I don't remember her name.
You skipped a part about whenever they were training. I just want to say because it was funny. Whenever the lieutenant shot him, and she was just like, she did her thing. I just wanted to
I
mention
mean,
that.
that's not really skipping, okay? That was a scene.
That part.
Yeah,
I just thought that was funny. I just wanted to mention it.
So, so the lieutenant, I don't even know if is the captain in on this raid?
Yeah.
at the
I don't
time.
think he is in on the
Thought he
raid.
was.
Well, the time. Well, we don't know because
He's not at the raid. So what happens is that the 8th raid the 5th to rescue Iris. Is what's going on.
Yes, because because they notice that she's missing,
Yeah.
so they just assume that the 5th captured her, or that she was over there.
They assumed correctly.
Yep.
So they go in. Shinra's supposed to go find her. Arthur's right behind him, and Maki and the lieutenant are just going ham
I
on
thought
them.
the lieutenant's power is pretty cool.
The
Like,
lieutenant- His power
his
is
power
pretty
is
cool.
interesting. It's actually very interesting.
I'm sure actually every second generation can do it.
Like,
probably
I don't
so.
see why not, because all it is controlling fire. So everybody should be able to do it. I'm certain that you have to have a degree of control at it, but
I know.
well, doesn't Maki? She makes the fire, so she kind of mages with it.
she makes a fire and then she controls that fire, but she doesn't make it out of thin air. She has to use
Well,
stuff.
he makes it with the.
Well, she,
No,
he
No,
makes
the gunpowder to shoot.
Yeah, the
he makes it
gunpowder.
with the
So-
combustion.
He makes it with the gunpowder.
So I'm just saying though, his power is where he literally stops the bullets from going to lethal force, which is hilarious. He just shot that guy
Oh,
in the
I
head.
know, right?
Like
At
that
first-
close.
At first, I was like, man, he's just a dude with a gun. It's kind of stupid. But then once he started, showing his power, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
But I'm like, what I'm saying is, if all you need to do is all he's doing is controlling the fire, that means everybody should be able to do it. That's second generation. I don't know about third generations because I don't know if they can control fire or just produce it. Because I don't think they can control it.
No, I feel what you're saying because
Yeah,
everybody should be able to do it, but maybe you
have to have a talent for it.
He has the
because
talent
doesn't Shimmer
for it, yeah.
control his?
No.
He makes it.
No, I don't think he controls it. I think he just controls the amount that he produces,
Okay.
which allows him to just float, fly, whatever. I don't think he can control it. Not like Maki, where she, just straight up said, turning you off right now.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Probably so.
that might be one of the downfalls of the third generation.
What was the
Fourth generation is going to be the best. Because they're going to be able to control it.
Is there a fourth generation? Is the
Not
question.
yet.
Probably
but
not
there's
yet.
There should be.
I bet you.
Eventually.
I was gonna ask you. What was the power of the fifth leader? Did it not show?
He doesn't have.
No, the fifth captain. She's the third generation.
Oh.
It doesn't show. She just.
Actually, I showed the last episode when we
Yeah,
first got introduced.
I was thinking. I
Yeah,
could've
oh yeah.
swore
Well,
it showed.
she like made his blood boil or something, to where he was like passing out. Is what he did. We don't know what it is yet. It hasn't shown it in like real form yet.
I just mentioned it because I just seen her eyes and I was just like,
I actually thought she kind of just made like.
Like the air around him hot or something.
Yeah, that's what-
yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
was
Like
thinking.
I don't know what it is yet. Because it doesn't show her actually do anything. So
All right.
next episode will probably show it.
Oh,
Since
that's
she's gonna
true.
be fighting.
and they turned the bad guy in the last episode into their own little puppet.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, but I actually did enjoy the fifth like so-called squad captains or their members kind of try to duke it out with.
They're named members.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're kind of cool. Let's get to the stupid part.
Yeah.
Arthur. This pissed me off so much.
I was about to say the truth.
I kind of laughed.
I get the comedy, but
I-
Arthur compared
you
to when
can't
we
be
first
that dumb.
see
I
when
was-
we first see him until now, it was a complete 180.
I was like, you dumbass.
So
How do you?
literally what it was is he wasn't getting his full power because he was using his left hand instead of his right hand.
He is right hand dominant, guys.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Not gonna lie, that really was the most. I agree with y'all. 100%.
I mean I understand. I throw a punch with my left hand. It's not going to score as well as with my right hand, but I'm not dumb enough to go, let me use my left hand over and over and over again to go, oh crap, I'm right-handed.
That's why I'm losing.
That's like eating with your left hand with a fork. It's like, oh,
I've done that. That's not hard.
It's
well,
hard for me.
for me it's hard.
I've tried to use my left hand to do more stuff, and it is terrible.
You know, it's weird. I drive with my
Okay,
left hand.
time out.
but-
We're scooting way on.
Yeah, but
All right.
like,
So,
getting off
yeah.
track.
That's the only down part for me. So let's go to ratings because we're probably at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Randy, what is your rating?
Oh, 2 thumbs up for sure. I like the episode. It was pretty funny too. I like how they include comedy in it at the same time as the action.
What? No, I was gonna say I'm not trying to diss your rating, but what?
I like the comedy in it. It's funny.
Gosh.
It's stupid, but it's funny. Go ahead.
At least we know. We know what we're. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't know, go watch Merlin. Just go watch that.
Oh, I don't like Merlin.
Oh, but I like how there's action and comedy.
Like,
That's the
Merlin-
whole show.
Merlin is
And,
just
and boobs.
Yes.
Merlin was just stupid.
So, okay. Trey, what's your rating?
I give it 2 thumbs up. I actually I like the action scenes. I'm curious about Iris and the 5th captain.
We gotta figure out her name.
I really do. The Dom 5th. Going with that. I don't care. That's terrible off the tongue.
Yeah, it is.
It really is.
Awful, Ding.
It really is.
Leave it to me.
But I want to know their back. I want to know them 2 backstories. Maybe Arthur can at least get an intelligence boost, please. And
Yeah, just enough to, realize he needs to breathe. I think he's probably lower than that right now.
yeah, but I'm curious about Iris and the 5th. I'm really curious about that. See what next episode's gonna bring, but also maybe she.
Hurry up! I want to get to my rating.
Maybe I like the episode. I'm more curious about the 5th and the Iris. That's it.
You can't sit there. I like the episode, but I want to know what happens. That's not the rating of this episode.
I know I completely butchered that, but
My rating is 2 thumbs up as well. It's not. It was really good. Again, the only part I did not like was how stupid Arthur is.
Yes.
But that was not enough to make it go to a sideways. So like one up, one sideways. So it's a great episode. Love the action scenes.
Yeah.
I love the Monkey and the Lieutenant literally going ham on everybody.
True. Actually, yes, because
Like, oh yeah,
You know, and then the fact that he literally puts that guy down and shoots him in the head like a foot away.
he was just like,
actually, I actually did also like when he just kind of just
No,
shot in
it's
the
my
air.
rating, okay?
I
Gosh.
thought you were done.
No.
I thought it was at the point where we all get to pitch in.
No, that's
We
over.
got to say what we didn't get to
No,
say.
question of the day.
oh,
What is y'all's favorite Nickelodeon TV show? Now,
We're not breaking it down like 90s.
no,
Nick.
well, it doesn't have to be cartoons either. It's just Nickelodeon TV show. It has to be a show that was
originally
predominantly
aired.
Yeah.
On Nickelodeon.
Yeah, on Nickelodeon. So it could be something else. Like, let's say it was on Nickelodeon at once and then went to WB. It could be that because technically it was on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
So go with that. Who wants to go first?
Ready?
I would like to go first.
Go ahead.
Because mine's the best show, obviously. It's Avatar, the whole Avatar series,
Nope.
Legend of Korra.
You can only pick
and-
one.
Oh, that's tough then.
Well, technically,
No.
They're both the same series. They're like
yeah, I was gonna say they're technically the same series.
No.
they are the
They're
same.
not.
It's like
But it's not. But
So
I get
which
the question
Avatar?
because
You
he
can-
did say show.
It,
So technically, you had to pick one of their shows.
they both ended separately.
Mhm.
So
So you got to
Which
pick
one?
between one of those.
I have a tough time with this choice, but I'd
Which
have to go with the Last Airbender.
okay,
Just because, like, I don't know, they had
it's
more
the
of a,
original one.
No, they had more of a family aspect to it, and like
It's-
you could feel like their connection.
It's
to
the
their
less adult
bonds.
one, even though it's a World War. Think of
Like-
that. Okay,
It was
Avatar. Trey.
It was a very tough decision for me because I watched Nick
Come on,
religiously. So there was
come on,
all the shows that y'all guys have probably loved,
Come on.
and the same thing I've watched and loved too.
come on,
So the one
faster,
I brutalized myself choosing
faster.
is Danny Phantom.
Thank you.
That's what
Gosh,
Because-
it took way too long for you to say that.
Yes, because like I said, it was a hard decision. It really was compared to all the classics.
What was your runner-up?
No.
I can make my own video on this. Not gonna lie.
I wanted to hear.
No.
your
But
runner-up.
I'm going with Danny
You can wait
Phantom
till
only
after.
because I like the story of it, and I like how it did have an ending. Even though there's mixed reactions on it, but I like the ending. I like how it came all together. So that was my favorite one.
Thank you. Finally, it's my time. Y'all take forever.
It was-
Y'all know that?
it
we
was-
have good shows. that
It
we're
doesn't
talking
matter if you have
about.
good shows.
Tough
I have a
decision.
great show I want to talk about too, but it's still not going to take that damn long to say it.
what's your
Invader Zim.
Oh.
That was a
See,
great
that was one of my
show.
runner-ups. That
And-
was one of my runner-ups.
And they're coming out with the new one, I heard.
Are they really?
Yeah.
And I'm
on
so
Netflix.
excited for that. I fucking love Gurr. Boom, go watch it. Leave down below what y'all's favorite is.
Yes.
Like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't. And we've been Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris,
Drake.
Randy.
and we'll see you next time.
Peace.